Well, a very personal story about divorce is on stage now at Theatre Aquarius Studio Theatre. The writer and director of Pat and Ski, Sky Gilbert, joins us with more. Good morning to you.
Hi.
You're also in this play because it's the story of your parents' divorce. Very personal.
Yes, it's a very personal story, and it's very odd being in it because I get to talk to my mother. I get to confront her about various things, and she was a kind of an odd and very funny character. And yeah, so that's the play. It is, I will say, it's bizarre. It's like bringing your parents back to life. People have come to see it, and they've said, "Hey, I wish I could do that with my parents. I wish I could bring them there and just have a chat with them, and also remember them." Because there's a lot about both of my parents are now deceased, and I can remember them and bring them back to life.
Right, it's called a memory play because of that. And it's very interesting because you're the character kind of sitting off stage or off to a corner of the stage. I saw the play on Sunday afternoon, and it was unlike any play I've seen before because you're sitting right there. It's almost like you're in the living room with your parents and you while you're asking them these questions. It's very, very personal.
Yes, it is very personal, and for me, as I say, it's very odd. I mean, the actors I've worked with before, they're a husband and wife,
Oh,
actually.
I didn't know that.
Suzanne, yes, because their last names are different, Suzanne Bennett and Ralph Small, and I've worked with both of them over the years separately. I've never worked with them together, and I wrote the play with them in mind, actually, and thinking it would be lovely to have them play my parents.
And how did they take that honor?
Well, I mean, I think that it's a bit of a family affair with us because I've known them for a long time and I've worked with them and we're kind of friends. And I actually went to school with Ralph. We went to York University together. We went to acting school at York together. So I've known him for a very long time, and I can just say that it's a family affair. And Suzanne, who has a very large role, the play is very much about my mother. It kind of becomes a bit of an ode to my mother at the end. And Suzanne is she's an acting teacher, and she's an extremely honest actress. I mean, I know, I hope you noticed that, but you know, in the
Oh, I
sense
did.
that she won't do something unless it's just really real for her. Like she won't say a line unless it's really real for her, and I think that really adds to what her performance.
And part of the audience being in so close and you know the actors talking directly to you. I was in, you know, there's two seats when you get in. We were
you
my
were
friend.
in one of those
Yeah,
seats.
my friend and I were the first ones in, so we sat in the two seats as part of the stage almost.
Well, sorry to interrupt you, but Ralph, I set it up so that Ralph actually sits opposite you.
Yes.
Because several of his speeches, and the first part is just like an introductory memory play. It's different than the rest of the play, which is more like a traditional play. But the first part is almost a little bit like a poem. I know that sounds intimidating, but not really. But what happens is that Ralph comes and chats with you. Like he sits in front of a couple of people in the audience and just says, "Hey, can I tell you a story about the time when?" Which is the kind of guy my dad was. Like he was a real, like, "Hi, how you doing? Let's chat. What's up?" kind of person.
Yeah, very, very cool experience, and it's not all gloom and doom. There's some very funny moments in it, very poignant play, and thank you, Sky, for sharing it with us. Pat and Ski is on until March 12th in the Studio Theatre at Theatre Aquarius. Get there early and get two of those seats right up front. Thanks for chatting with us.
Hope to see you there. You will see me. I'll be right there.